Today I'm going to show you how to use SmartBone when you have PNG file instead of vector. Okay, first I'm gonna show you how I have structured my character. So this is my character, girl. Let's give it a name. I'm just call it Kai for now. Now you can see here I've got arm, heads, shirts, right leg and left leg, and arm number 2. Okay, so I could call this right arm, and within the right arms I've got the layer, which is this one. It's a patch, so I will call it right arm patch. And then this is the lower part of the arm, and this is the upper part of the arm. It doesn't matter how you put it, whether this is up or down. Okay, similar to this arm, we could call it left arm, and then I've got patch for left arm, and again hand and the rest of the stuff. Okay, and with the shirt I've done blue jumper, and then hips and neck together within this part of the body. Okay, and this is the right leg. I will just call it right leg, and inside the right leg I've got patch for right leg, which is here, thigh and shoes as well, and leg, this part. Okay, so it is the same with the left leg, the same with everything else. Okay, so now let us create SmartBone for this. Now I'm going to click this bone first. So this bone is bone B11. So I'm going to create a SmartBone for this, or action. So we have the same name here, action name B11, and I'm going to click OK. Now I will move my cursor to frame 48, and now I'm gonna zoom in here and move this bone or this part of the leg to somewhere around here. Okay, I'm just gonna click this dot here and move the leg here. At the same time, Alt right click. Now I'm going to move this patch to somewhere around here. Let me go back to the leg, this bone here, and let's move it maybe somewhere around here, and then I will move the patch again to align with the, just like here. Okay, let's see. Whenever this patch is outside, you can always return it back. It's good to make sure that the line are okay there. Okay, now I'm gonna use this again to bring this somewhere around here. I think I'm happy with that. So I am in frame 53 and I've made all the correction. You can see the leg is moving perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go to the main line and let us go to the second leg, which is B14, and we are going to create new action. We can do again frame 53, 54. I'm going to use this bone tool, which is transformation tool, and do the same to this leg, to here. And then let's move it somewhere around here. Alt right click, thanks to one of my follower who showed me this trick. We always learn. And then I will just move it here. Make sure again that the patch is not outside. So let's have a look again. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, now I'm going to the main line and I will use this bone now, B10, to create action. So if you have got something like that, you don't need to worry, just click the main bone here, and then go to B10. Let's go to 54 again. Use this. Now we need to create two actions for this because this is outside and this is outside as well. Okay, I will start the first action front. I do not reach here, but I can do it. Okay, and then go to bone transformation or T, move this leg somewhere around here. Now we have got the issue because we are using PNG files. We cannot do anything with the shirt here, the jumper, because we cannot adjust this. Okay, anyway, we'll go back to that. Let's have a look. Now when I reach here, I'm gonna alt right click. You see it's highlighted hip here. Now I'm going to do manual adjustment for this. Okay, so T, this is the way, I mean, you can do it the way you want. I could bring this here and let's have a look now. Yeah, so the pocket is outside, but always you can always adjust it. Right, so we have created a smart action for this side. Now I'm going to create another smart action for that, but I need to go to here and then duplicate that action. Go back to frame 54. This time we are going to use the other side, this side, and then T and bring this here. Yeah, so that's okay. However, we need to adjust the pocket as well. So we can do something like this. Okay, so that's fine. Main line. Now we are going to the second leg. We can go back here, B13, and adjust B13. Go to 54. We will do the same. We'll start this side. I'm just going to hide first this hand here because a little bit disturbing. Okay, now let's go back to this side. Okay, with this one, alt to the hip, and we will adjust the hip just like this. I'm just going back here and make sure this goes somewhere here, not outside. Alt the hip again, transform it just like this. Now we've got problem here because of this. Just going to copy all of this and go in a straight line like this. And see how that's gonna work. So when we reach here, there's a slightly a clash here, but we can always do something just like this, so that this thing don't clash. Looks like this supposed to come like this. Okay, so it seems fine to me. Okay, now let's do the other side. Let's create another one. Let's go to 54 and do the same. Let's do this first. Alright, so we have finished with the smart bone. Now, when we move the character, I'm just going to do a quick trial here. Let's say frame 36. And then when I move, you can see the legs move perfect. So as this one. Okay, let's have a look. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and until next time. Bye bye.